loves, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming like a part 2 to my fitness journey video. In this video I wanted to talk more about specifically the things I'm doing to lose weight, more like tips and stuff. I feel like in the other video I explained where I started, where I came from really well, but I feel like I kind of missed the little tips that might help others. I hope you guys enjoy, and as always be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe below if you haven't already. A tip and trick I really like is using these two products as I work out. This one is the Sweet Sweat Workout Enhancer, which is supposed to enhance your sweat. It says to use before exercise. It says before exercise apply an ample amount of Sweet Sweat tropical gel to the skin, coating all desired areas without rubbing in. Sweet Sweat is activated by your elevated heart rate and works best during cardio, circuit, and high intensity training. I use it no matter what kind of workout I'm doing, but I really like this. And then this is the Evelyn Cosmetics Slim Extreme 3D Thermo Fat Killer. This is supposed to be to help with shaping your waist, abdomen, and buttocks. And I feel like this, I don't know if it's necessarily slimming my body, but I feel like I've definitely seen a big difference in the quality of my skin. It says it reduces adipose tissue, slims and shapes slim waist, lifts buttocks and visibly corrects their contour, and visibly reduces cellulite and improves skin elasticity and firmness. I feel like it definitely does those things. I really like these two. I feel like the combo of these two items have definitely made a big difference to the quality of my skin, and I really like them. A tip and trick I feel like I don't even really need to say, but I really want to stress the importance of is just increasing your water intake. It just helps with take out all the toxins in your body, and you can never go wrong with water. Honestly, especially with working out, it dehydrates your brain. You need that. Personally, I've been trying to drink at least a gallon of water a day at least. So that's what I've been doing, and I feel like it has made a big difference to my weight loss, and I just feel I'm not as hungry as anymore, so I'm definitely eating a lot less because of it. It just makes a big difference. Another tip that has definitely worked for me is detoxing the days I feel really bloated. This is the tea I've been drinking. It's this Senectrim Herbal Slimming Tea. I definitely just botched the title of that. But you're supposed to drink it after dinner, at night. I don't really sweeten it. I just put a couple slices of lime or lemon in there. And I feel like this has definitely... Can you get that? I feel like this has definitely helped for the days I feel extra bloated. It definitely just takes out, and I really like it. Okay, when you're getting started working out, I understand that going to the gym can be very intimidating, and you really don't know where to start because A, you either don't know any workouts, or 2, you're doubting yourself because you don't think you can do them. So for me, when I was getting started, I always did the treadmill for 30 minutes at a high incline, and I feel like that really helped me lose a lot of weight. And I was also doing sit-ups, jumping jacks, Russian twists, and jump rope. I feel like those 4 workouts really helped me lose a lot of weight, especially because I didn't know many workouts off the top of my head. So I feel like just going to those really helped me, especially because they're very cardio intense. With the jump rope, I would do that in between. Like I said, I was going to the gym with a friend when I was first starting out. So when I was doing the jump rope in between, we would switch off and do reps together. So when it was her turn, I would just do some jump rope real quick, or in between sets I would just do the jump rope for a set time, and I feel like that really helped me slim down. As well as jumping jacks. I feel like it's such a simple workout, but it's so effective. I was doing jumping jacks. I would do 50 in between each set, superset I was doing, and that really helped. The thing I really want to emphasize is the more you go to the gym, the more you'll learn. I understand that when you first start going to the gym, it's intimidating because you don't know that many workouts, but the more you go, the more you'll just pick up on things, and you'll know what you want to do and what you're in the mood for today, or what's most effective, what works with your body. Even if you have to when you're first going, if you're on Instagram going looking up workouts, or going on YouTube and looking at workouts, that's fine. The more you go, the more you'll learn. And I feel like that's the #1 thing that helped me, because at first when I was going to the gym, I was clueless. I didn't know the names of any workouts. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what worked what body part. So if I was going, I was just doing random things that weren't effective for me. And I feel even though that wasn't, I said, it wasn't effective for me, the more I went, the more I was picking up on things. So now when I go to the gym, I already kind of know what I'm going to do. If I'm going to do a core workout, I kind of have ideas of what works for my body. And then just the more you go, the more knowledge you'll gain. With anything, just going, repetition and consistency is key. Another tip that I feel really will help you, especially with motivation, is setting short-term goals. For me personally, I feel when I set these goals and I accomplish them, it just makes me want to go to the gym even more, because I'm look at how I'm improving, and it's just a good way to like track yourself. That will help you. It'll be very motivating, and it'll just like as you accomplish them, like you'll feel so good about yourself. Like long term, like obviously like everyone sets like a long term goal, like, oh, I want to look like this. Like for me, like I want to be in the 130 to 140 range and like flatten my stomach. Those are my long term goals. But these short term goals, for me, like help me track my progress a little bit more, and I like them just like for keeping me motivated and consistent and dedicated. I know in the beginning it can be really discouraging when you're not really seeing any like results, or you don't feel like you're losing any weight. But if you're doing the right things, eventually like your efforts will pay off. And I just feel like it's really about consistency. Like don't stop just because you feel like you've been going to the gym a month and you barely see a difference. Like just keep going. Like eventually you will start to lose weight. Like when I first started my workout journey, I feel like I didn't notice like when I lost my first like 10 pounds, like it wasn't really, it kind of went over my head a bit. I don't know if that was just like me being like, you know, judgmental towards myself, because I feel like at times we are, like we judge ourselves a little too harshly. But another thing I really want to emphasize is that this is not a diet change, this is a lifestyle change. So you will have cheat days. Like this is your new life. Like if you get into it, like for real, like for me personally, like when I have cheat days, I don't feel like bad about myself, because overall I've adjusted my diet little by little. So like I am eating better. So when I do have these cheat days, like I don't feel like shit. It's a lifestyle change and not a diet change, and I feel like a lot of people don't like look at it that way, and that's how they fuck up. So if you have cheat days or cheat meals, don't feel like terrible. Like it wouldn't make sense for you to not have like sugar for the rest of your life. It just doesn't. And for the sake of balance and what your body needs, it just doesn't make sense. So like obviously like don't sit around eating like desserts and cake salt and like cheeseburgers all day. But like if you have like a piece of cake or a cheeseburger, like don't feel like shit. An underrated tip I highly recommend is bringing a friend to the gym. I honestly feel like working out with a friend just makes it 1, more enjoyable, 2, a lot more comfortable, and I feel like 3, like you're gonna stay a little bit more motivated because you feel like someone else is counting on you. Like for me, when I was at college and I was going with my friend, me and her like kept each other motivated. Like the days I didn't want to go, she wanted to go, so we went. The days I wanted to go and she didn't want to go, we went. Like it's just feeling like someone's like counting on you keeps you going, and also it just feels nice like so someone else is seeing the effort you're putting in. It makes it like an overall just better experience. Like going with a friend those days is like very nice, especially like as a woman. I know going to the gym can be very uncomfortable sometimes, so just having a friend there just makes you feel a little bit more secure and a little bit more welcomed, I guess. And I feel like that could help, especially when you're starting off and you really don't know what you're doing at the gym like that. It really is motivating to have a friend, and it just makes you feel a little bit more comfortable and confident, which I don't. I prefer weightlifting, but like I still did cardio, like, and still do cardio, like to keep myself going. And especially like I'll break it down, like so like in between my sets I'll do like 3 minutes of the Stairmaster, or I'll do like jumping jacks in between, or in the beginning, especially when I was like a bit heavier, like I would do like when I was lifting, I would just do it like a little bit faster. I just had like a dumbbell, I would just do this a little bit faster than I would now, just so like it's still like a cardio workout like as well, just doing it a bit faster, so like to keep my body warm. And like even in between when I was doing the cardio, I just kept my body warm, so when I was lifting I feel like I was sweating a lot more. And I feel like that was like made a big difference to my weight loss. Another tip I really like when I'm doing cardio is just changing up the speed intervals. I'll do the 3-2-1 method, which is doing 3 minutes of a fast pace, 3 minutes of a slow pace, 2 minutes of a fast pace, 2 minutes of a slow pace, 1 minute of a fast pace, and then 1 minute of a slow pace, and just repeating that process. I usually repeat that process at least like 4 times. It definitely just maximizes the amount of calories I'm burning, and I really like that. For me personally, when I was lifting, I feel like I seen more results like in the beginning especially than I did like with cardio. Like maybe because my heart wasn't into it, but I feel like okay, in general my body wasn't used to working out, so just like increasing the amount I was exercising made a difference, especially like the lifting. Like at first my results were a bit slow, but once I started to really like lose weight, like it was melting off. Like it made a difference. Like the weightlifting choice versus doing cardio for me was like a big like game changer for my fitness journey, and I feel like it might do the same for others. Like if you feel like you've been doing cardio for a while and you're not seeing results the way you want, maybe you should try weightlifting. For me, it changed the game. Okay loves, that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 2 to my fitness journey. I hope you guys enjoyed these tips and tricks. I hope you guys try some and they work for you. If they do, comment below which ones you like. If you have any of your own tips and tricks that you think might work for me, also comment below. I'm always open to them. I'm still, like I said, getting into this. Like this is a journey and a lifestyle change, so I'm always looking for new things to do. And like I said, I'm still losing weight. Like I'm still in the middle of it. Like, I'm definitely not the end. So if you have any, comment below. And as always, be sure to like this video and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll be back with another video shortly.